Namaste. Today, I want to talk about the fact that God reads the heart. He doesn't pay so much attention to our actions, although actions are important. But what's really important is the intention and the energy of our heart. I had many years ago, 50 years ago, my very first initiation into the science of Kriya Yoga. And I had a very interesting experience with it. Kriya Yoga is a technique of meditation, and it's given after some months of preparation. It's given in a ceremony. And during that ceremony, you offer some flowers on the altar as a symbol of your devotion. And so I had carefully prepared, and that day I had gone out and I had purchased a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And I was sitting there waiting for my turn to go up and make my offerings when a man who I knew and was a little bit scattered, he came into the ceremony late and sat in the chair next to me. And when his turn came up, which was now just before mine, he looked around. He didn't have any flowers. So he reached down and he took mine. And he went up and put them on the altar, leaving me with none. And this should not have been a big thing, but it put me through a lot of turmoil because I began to think, don't I have devotion? Is my devotion not worthy of being offered? What about the little love that I have? Maybe it isn't acceptable to God. Maybe I'm not worthy. And I went on with the ceremony, but this thought was in my mind for a couple of weeks after that. And it really ate at me. It was very difficult. And then about 2 weeks later, our lifelong teacher, Swami Kriyananda, who was the one giving the initiation, called me and he said, "Didn't you bring that beautiful bouquet of yellow chrysanthemums to the ceremony?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And he said, "They're still fresh, just as fresh as the day that you brought them." He said, "I've never seen flowers that have lasted that long." And it healed that concern in my heart. So God reads our heart. He didn't care about the flowers and whether I put them there. He cared about my devotion. And God, if you love him or love her, he will read your heart and he will accept whatever you offer. In the Gita, it said, even a leaf, if offered with devotion, is received by the Lord.